Hi friends, it's almost Mother's Day, so I want to show you a few gift ideas that are super easy to make and sure to bring a smile to mom. To start with the first project, place the peel and stick paper face down on a surface, then place your piece of board on top of it. Measure about 3 inches on each side to give you plenty of folding paper. Once that is done, remove the backing of the paper, place your board on top, and fold the corners into it. Make sure that there are no air bubbles. Once that is done, arrange your items on the board according to whatever you like. Once you have everything in place, glue down the branches. Then I painted the eyes on the birds just to make sure that I know what directions I'm placing them. After that, I added the cord to make it look like a swing. Once the cord is secure, you want to glue down the stones, the pebbles. And once that is done, you will use the 3D acrylic paint to draw the legs of the little birds. After that, I used a toothpick to paint the inside of the beak because it gave me more control of the paint. And that is it. You can place this cute gift on a table, or you can hang it on the wall. To hang it on the wall, what I did, I added paper clip to the back and I had glue it. So you can again set it on a table like it shows here, or you can hang it on the wall. I know Mom would like it. I would like it. The next project, I started by making the flowers, and to make them I used tissue paper and a pencil. You want to place the tissue paper upside down and then roll the paper over the pencil a few times. And make sure that you roll it a little bit loose so it's easier to remove. Once you have folded a couple times over, you want to scrunch the paper, and once it's all scrunched, remove it from the pencil, then turn it around and give it the shape of a flower. Tuck one corner in and leave the other end out. Once the flowers are all together, it is hard to see where it ends and what it begins. So don't worry about it at the moment. Once you have the flowers all done, you can place them directly to the wreath, or like I did, I placed the flowers inside of a potpourri. By adding the potpourri to the wreath, it also added an aroma, dimension, texture, and color. So it was a very inexpensive way to add more to the gift. Next step is to work on the figurines. To give them more stability, I glue them onto a popsicle stick. And to give them the impression of embracing one another, I tilted their head towards one another. After that, I glue them to the wreath. And to add more texture and balance, I added more potpourri around the figurines. And lastly, you can use a ribbon, a rope, a cord, or anything pretty to hang the wreath. And after that, you are done. On the last project, I placed a small round mirror upside down, divided into fours, glued down the 4 sticks that gave me the guidance for my design. Once I was happy with the design, I started gluing each stick down. Once they were all glued down, I put another large amount of glue to give them more stability. After that, I used a paper clip. I glued that down to be able to hang it. After that, I turned the mirror around and I started to paint each stick with the gold leaf paint. I didn't want a perfect paint job because I wanted it to look like antique. So I painted each stick, but when I was done, I dipped each stick into the jar of paint to give it a polished look at the ends, only at the ends. The next step, it was to give the face of the mirror a finished look, and to accomplish that, I used a rope. I glued it down, and once it was glued down, I painted it with the same gold leaf of the sticks. I let it dry, I hanged it, and it looks so beautiful. I know there is a mom that is going to be happy with this gift. And if you still find yourself short in time and didn't get to make any of these gift ideas, consider giving mom a live plant over cut flowers. Cut flowers don't last as long, and a real plant is just a beauty. Look at this. Isn't it gorgeous? So again, consider giving mom a live plant over cut flowers. They're so beautiful. Happy Mother's Day to all the women and men that are making the life of a child beautiful and safe.